Oh, we got trouble. Kyle Busch with issues. Hey, what's up, guys? This is your boy Colt, and welcome back to the NASCAR Heat 4 Championship Season. Let's be, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, I'll be doing race A of 36 in the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series. And for today's race, I'm going to be going to Bristol Motor Speedway in Bristol, Tennessee for the running of the Food City 500. So, Bristol Motor Speedway, it's a short track race, the greatest coliseum, and it's going to be 125 laps. The last race was at Texas, and Texas was a really good race. I'm not going to lie. Had some really good racing. And then, of course, you had my incredible flipping I did, and I had the perfect landing, so that was really amazing. But Texas was a good race. Not going to lie about that one. But now we go to Bristol, and I'm not sure how this race is going to go. The last short track I went to was Martinsville, and that race was just a mess. So we'll just see how this race goes. There's a look at the championship mode settings. That's a reminder of what they look like. There they are on the screen right there. And then I'll show you what the standings look like. So this is the playoff standings. So I still lead it with my 3 wins this season. Still got 5 different winners now. Jimmy Johnson won the last race. And Kurt Busch right now has that last playoff spot only by 15 points ahead of Eric Almirola. And as you can look at the regular season point standings, I right now got a comfortable points lead. But Joey Logano's right there on points. So Logano can capitalize if I do happen to finish terrible in this race. So it's time to go racing. It's going to be at Bristol Motor Speedway for 125 laps. So let me get on to qualifying at Bristol and see where I'll start. Off turn number 4, going to complete qualifying here at Bristol. And it's going to be a 15:89. Wow, really close to my goal qualifying time. But 7th place, not too bad. So I'll take 7th. That's a top 10 starting spot. And looks like Kyle Busch is going to get the pole for this race. And looks like I'm still going to start 7th. So the 8th race of the season, the Food City 500 at Bristol Motor Speedway, the world's fastest coliseum. Let's get this race underway. And here we go. 125 laps here at Bristol.
Be ready here.
And the green flag is in the air. We're underway here at Bristol. Going to come off turn 4 to complete the first lap. Kyle Busch is going to lead the first lap. As I do move my way up to 4th. Well, now 3rd. I just got around Chase Elliott. Well, I'm going to try to take a peek at our new Truex. He came down the block, but now he goes up high. Oh, connected to Truex. But we're fine now. Up to 2nd right now. Got Kyle Busch ahead. Whoa, Busch sideways. I'm going to be able to capitalize from that. Here we go, side by side for the lead. Underneath Kyle Busch. And I do take the race through the way, but here comes Hamlin for a run down to the bottom lane. But it doesn't look like he's going to get underneath me right now, so I'm going to maintain the race lead. By the way, I am driving the Sirius XM car again. I haven't drove this heat since Las Vegas. I thought I'd give you guys an update on that. 5 laps complete this time by here at Bristol. So far I'm leading. Denny Hamlin 2nd, Kyle Busch 3rd, Martin Truex Jr. 4th, and Ryan Blaney rounds up the top 5.
Excellent lap there. Good job.
Now, of course, Bristol, this is a day race right now. We do got to come back here the 2nd time, and the next time we come back to Bristol, we're going to have some night racing. So that'll be something.
Keep hitting your mark. You'll keep getting better.
Now, this track, you can run any lane you want at this track. You can run the outside lane or the bottom lane. Usually I prefer the outside lane at this track. I usually get better speed up on the outside lane. And just like Martinsville, you're most likely going to make contact with somebody because this is short track racing. I'm starting to pull away from the guys behind me, which is good. Still got a long way before we make our pit stops. Because I already gained lap traffic.
Careful, still there. You're all clear on top.
10 laps complete this time by here at Bristol. I'm still leading, and you got Denny Hamlin running in second. Nearly hit that wall right there. Wow, William Byron's running in the back. What is he doing way in the back? Byron's like 36. I don't know about that run for Byron. Man, they're side by side up here. I don't know how I'm going to get around this traffic. Alright. Yeah, I just got to start. Alright, McMurray just slow up in front of me. Why don't you? I don't know why he did that. And then he's going to try to put the block on me. Ah, man. Oh, come on, DJ. Hit the gas. And he's about to spin. Yeah, the lap traffic is so annoying. I mean, the traffic helps you out with the leaders. Like, if you're running second. Now, I hope you all catch the leaders, but when you're the one leading and you're the one getting held up, that gets so annoying. Watch it when you play the career mode too. I played some NASCAR for career mode as well, but when you run into the lap cars, they still get angry with you. Luckily, they don't get angry though, because this is not the career mode. This is a championship session. Oh, man, I already lapped almost half the field.
Still there? You got room. You're clear there.
A little bit loose.
You got room. You're clear.
Hold on, guys. Excuse me. Sorry about that.
Still there. You're all clear up top.
Alright, so we got 25 cars in the lead lap right now.
You're clear all around there. Outside.
Trying to get around Larson. I do. Whoa! Oh, we got trouble. Kyle Busch with issues. Kyle Busch was running second. Kyle Busch with issues, guys. And he was running in the top 5. That is really unfortunate for Kyle Busch. I wonder what happened to him, because like I said, he was running good. He was running like, what, second, third? I don't know what happened to Busch, but he must have maybe... I know he spun out, but I don't know if he made contact with somebody. And he is down to those, so Kyle Busch might be out of this race then. I don't see anybody pitting unless you're talking about Kyle Busch. But man, I've almost lapped half the field already. Oh, looks like Paul Menard's gonna pit. Some guys are pitting early. Unless they have issues. Well, Kyle Busch pitted because he had trouble. I don't know why Paul Menard pitted unless he's got trouble too. Oh, Stenhouse. Whoa, Stenhouse. Look at this, guys. We only got 10 cars in the lead lap. Oh, I hit the apron. Darn it. And it's not a caution. Oh, no, never mind. I'm still in contention for the lead. But I hit the apron going into the corner. And I just spun out. Well, it's like... Let's see. Oh, that's my 4th time spinning out. So I spun out at Vegas. Then I spun out twice at Martinsville. Then I spun out at Texas. Now I spun out here, so that's my 4th or 5th time spinning out. That's really unfortunate, though. I just lost the lead right there. Whoa, Larson just bumped McMurray out the way.
Keep it steady, driver. 3 wide.
And Larson's about to spin.
Clear line, clear line.
Wow, Suarez not having a good run today. Suarez has been having a good season all season long, but today just hasn't been the day. Maybe he could turn it around. We'll see, though. But I'm trying to get around Denny Hamlin. This is for second. I'm going to use that outside lane. Looks like Truex is going to use Newman as a pit. Still up to second. And then back to Kligerman. Truex is going to get held up by Keselowski. But he's still going to maintain the top spot. Got a 3-car battle for the lead right now. You got me down low, Truex up high, then you got Hamlin right behind. And looks like I am going to clear Truex. I tell you what though, I like Truex's car. I'm not going to lie on that. I also like the Sirius XM car. Yeah, I'm getting held up by lap traffic. Here comes Hamlin to the inside. Oh, Brendan gone. Gotta hit the gas. Hamlin's gonna take the race lead.
Got a car coming inside now.
And Ty Dillon's about to go around. He saved it. Truex is gonna get held up. Can't really go anywhere right now because of this lap traffic. Whoa, Hamlin. He saves it. But I'm going to take the race lead right back. If I don't spin out the car, I've been loose.
Careful, still there. You got room to clear that.
So I'm going to come off turn 4, coming this time by. And we're going to complete 35 laps this time by. Got 90 laps to go. So far, the only one out of this race is indeed Kyle Busch. Bubba Wallace getting loose.
Careful, still there. Clear high.
I tell you, what a race this has been. Still loose.
You got room, you're clear there.
Oh yeah, what a race this has been. Like, so many spin outs. Kyle Busch spun out. I spun out. Some other drivers almost spun out. But that spin out though, that could have been a lot worse. I could have probably had a lot of damage if I didn't get lucky. Yeah, so the top 4 is right now close to us. Got me out front, Denny Hamlin second, Ryan Blaney third, Martin Truex Jr. fourth. And then you got Chase Elliott who's 10 seconds behind.
Careful, still there. You got
Wow, look at Corey LaJoy in 12.
inside. Clear low, clear low. Top 3, you need it.
Stenhouse is up there. No surprise to see Stenhouse up in front here at Bristol because Bristol is one of Stenhouse's best tracks.
You're all clear up top there.
Turn car. 85 laps to go. We still got a little bit of ways till we make our pit stop.
Still there.
I'll tell you what, the next race is definitely going to be chaotic too because the next race is going to be at Richmond. That's also going to be a short track. Oh, really? Well, that time I got heavy damage. Oh, what the crap? Alright. And I'm still getting nailed. There's a wreck fest. Wow, no caution. I'm still getting nailed. Alright, game. Oh man, look at this. I got radiator damage. I don't got any engine damage, but I got a lot of damage on this car.
You're clear.
Unfortunately, that is going to cost me big time.
Stay low, stay low.
Well, I can't go to 4th.
You're all clear.
Gotta get around Chase Elliott. Well, the first wreck that happened to me You know, I got lucky. I hit the wall just a little bit. Whoa, caution's out. Okay, the caution is out. We didn't have any cautions at Martinsville. Now we got cautions here. Looks like Corey LaJoy's gonna get the free pass, but everyone's gonna take the wave around. Yeah, Kyle Busch out of this race, definitely. I'm gonna pit. I definitely need to fix the damage. I'm gonna tighten up this car just a little bit. So I'm gonna fall back to 10th. Wait, why didn't everyone get the free pass? They get the wave around. Corey LaJoy got the free pass, but not everyone got the wave around. I don't know. Green flag back in the air. Harvick didn't get a good start. He must have spun the tires. Denny Hamlin still leads. I had to lift off the gas so I didn't run in the back of Truex. Oh, that's Stenhouse slowing up the lane. Whoa, Harvick. He tried taking a peek. Truex is about to spin. He's good. Alright, underneath Stenhouse for the 5th spot. I do get my way back to the top 5. So Denny Hamlin leads, Chase Elliott 2nd, Eric Almirola 3rd, Ryan Blaney 4th, and then I round out the top 5. But Ryan Blaney taking a peek underneath Eric Almirola. This is for 3rd. Now I'm trying to get around Almirola for 4th. And I do take the 4th spot away. Blaney is hogging that bottom lane, so I might need to run the outside lane. If I don't hit the wall.
Careful, still there.
On the outside of Ryan Blaney for 3rd. And I will take the 3rd spot away. Alright, back up to the top 3. Uh-oh. 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 I saved it. I hit the wall and I almost got loose. I was hoping I didn't spin the car out again. See Kevin Harvick up to the 4th spot. Remember, Kevin Harvick did win the Daytona 500, the first race of the season. Hasn't won ever since. I haven't won a race since Auto Club Speedway, so it's been 2 races for me. Hamlin is still pulling away. I got to Chase Elliott's inside. And I do complete the pass on Chase Elliott. Now I need to go catch up to Hamlin. Gonna complete 59 laps this time by. How about we get some NASCAR Heat 4 style? Crank it up here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Well, I had the race lead there, but if it wasn't for BJ McLeod, I could have been out for a leading once again. I almost wrecked him. But actually did solid to crank it up too. Denny Hamlin almost spun out several times. Made a lot of contact with the lap traffic. I made some contact with him. So I felt like Hamlin had a lot of close moments before me, because the only close moment I had is I almost spun out in the cockpit view. I'm so right there on Hamlin. I know I can get around them. I just can't because of this lap traffic. Yeah, we got 55 laps to go. Definitely good on fuel. I don't know about the tires. Daniel Hemrick. Every time. Oh, actually Hamlin just left off the gas, so I guess I'm gonna take the lead that way. I was about to say, if it wasn't for Hemrick, I could have taken the lead. So I'm back out front leading. Alright, Eric Jones about to wreck. He saved it. Yeah, sometimes it's just so hard to get around lap traffic. I don't know why, it's just annoying. At least at this track. And Martinsville.
Stay on the bottom. Alright, you're clear there.
Bubba Wallace, he's been having an incredible run. He's been up to 19.
You got room, you're clear.
Still pulling away from Hamlin.
All clear.
Oh, he's having trouble getting around that traffic as well.
Still there. Alright.
50 laps to go here at Bristol. We did have hit halfway back on lap 64. Roll loose.
All clear.
Yeah, this car's definitely got a lot better throughout the race,
Pretty easy to escape.
but it still feels loose because of the tires. It's going to get looser once these tires start to wear out. That's why I said we were going on fuel, but I don't know about the tires. Yeah, see, the right front's already at 69%. So I'm going to start taking it easy a little bit just to save tires.
Still there.
Yeah, like that. I almost spun the car out like right there.
Stay on the bottom. All clear. Alright, you're clear then. You're all clear up the bottom then. Hold your line, stay high. Clear level. Alright, you're clear.
Sorry for not talking too much. There's not much to talk about right now because I'm out front leading, pulling away now. Just hasn't been that much to talk about. I mean, there's been a lot, but the past couple minutes just hasn't been that much to talk about. Tires are still definitely starting to go low. Oh, now I think we can find something to talk about because I'm getting held up by lap traffic once
Hold your
again.
line then.
That's no surprise. And I'm getting loose again. Wow, did Kurt Busch just send it on David Reagan.
Careful, still there.
Tell you what, I don't think Kurt Busch is liking to be held up too. I don't blame him.
All clear. Still there. You got room, you're clear then. Got a car on now. Alright, you're clear.
Got 41 laps to go here at Bristol.
Caution
Oh,
now.
there's another caution. So caution comes out once again. I don't know what for. Oh, got a wreck up there. That's Parker Kligerman. So Parker Kligerman must have had issues. It does have relaxed yellows too. So there must have been a multi-car wreck. But Kligerman with some issues. And it looks like Stenhouse is going to get the free pass.
Starter has the green flag in his hand. Are you ready?
Alright, here we go. Going back racing. Green flag back in the air. And it looks like Parker Kligerman's also out of this race too, so he's going to join Kyle Busch out of the race. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't think I overdrove the corner that bad right there. But that's just still a tough break for Kyle Busch, though. When you have a good run like that and all of a sudden you have trouble like that. I had a couple trouble in today's race, spun out twice. Luckily I had to help with some cautions. Otherwise I would have been in big trouble. Yeah. Let's just pronounce it like that. Oh man. Yeah, so this track, Bristol, definitely makes me almost look like a football stadium. This track has been played in a football stadium has been played at this track though. Like over there in the infield right there, that's where they put the football field. They kept the track up obviously, but you could put a football field right to the infield. That's why they call this track the Coliseum. Alright. I just hit the wall just a little bit. So for those of you guys that are watching, how are you guys enjoying this NASCAR Heat 4 Championship Mode Let's Play? On a scale of 1 to 10 so far, I feel like it's been really good so far. I'm really enjoying this, doing these Let's Plays for you guys. Doing a lot of commentating. I had some up and downs. Why would you pull up the track, Cody Ware? Oh, okay. Alright. Let's just pull up the track in front of the leader, why don't you? No surprise, because that's what the lap cars do. But I hope you guys have been enjoying this Let's Play so far, but we still got a long way to go, so more fun is definitely coming your way. DJ McLeod's about to spin, he saves it. But make sure if you have not yet, make sure you do leave a like in this video, and make sure you do hit that subscribe button so you can show your support and you can keep up with more videos. And don't forget to hit that notification too, so then you'll be notified whenever I go live or upload a new video. Which my upload schedule is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so make sure you do stay tuned for that. And my upload schedule will be Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays for right now. Until I get done with college, which I only have a couple more weeks left of this semester for college, and I'm off for the next 3 months, so then I'll have plenty of time to film some content for you guys. But I'm just sticking in at 3 times a week right now. How about Joey Logano going up to the 2nd spot? We got around Denny Hamlin. Wow, what happened to Harvick? Harvick was running in the top 5, now all of a sudden he's not shown in there, unless he's in the top 10. Oh my god, hit the gas. Both of the Richard Childress Racing drivers, Austin and Daniel Hemrick. Well, Austin's on and Daniel Hemrick. I was saying it like they're brothers. I don't know what I'm thinking. Oh! Okay. I don't need to spin out again, especially at the end of the race. So if you take back the last 3 races I've done, including this race, I've spun out a total of 5 times. Because, well, I spun out twice at Martinsville, I spun out at Texas, and I spun out twice at Bristol. So I spun a lot the last 3 races.
You're all clear on the bottom there. Top 3, usually completed. All clear.
Oh yeah, this has been a good run so far. I'm just trying to take it nice and easy just to keep these tires fresh. But the front tires, the left and the right front, definitely starting to wear out. Well, you can count the right rear too, because that's starting to wear out too. The left rear tire seems fine though.
Top 3, usually completed.
But when these tires start to wear out, you're definitely going to feel looseness. But when I'm on fresh tires, I run perfect in fresh tires.
You're clear.
Uh-oh. Oh, come on, Coles. Keep the car straight. If I do win this race, this will be my 4th win of the season. I finished 2nd at Daytona, the Daytona 500. And I won at Atlanta, Las Vegas. Phoenix, I finished 14th. Auto Club, I won. Martinsville, I finished 14th. And in Texas, I finished 3rd.
Stay high up here.
So that's been my results so far.
Careful.
Oh! Chris Buescher's around.
Alright.
Bubba's around. Bubba's still wrecked. And that's a caution. I got loose off the corner right there. I'll take blame for that wreck. I got loose. There's just nothing I could have done to avoid it. I tried getting off Chris Buescher as best as I can, but he just couldn't hang on to the car. And then for Bubba Wallace, just nowhere to go for him. So that's really unfortunate. But I'm going to stay out. I like how Stenhouse keeps getting the free pass. But he just keeps restarting in the back. Because when you do get the free pass, you have to restart in the back. Alright, 13 laps to go. Green flag back in the air.
Careful. You're all clear up top.
Got very worn tires too. So I'm trying to be careful with this race car. Oh, I thought someone was spinning back there. I saw smoke. I assumed that someone was spinning, but I guess not. Got a battle for 2nd back there between Chase Elliott and Denny Hamlin. I'm just trying to take this car easy right now so I don't spin out. Oh yeah, there's no surprise that we're getting a lot of cautions because Bristol's a wreck fest. And we got 10 laps to go here at Bristol. So far I'm leading Denny Hamlin 2nd, Mark Truex Jr. 3rd, Joey Logano 4th, and Chase Elliott rounding out your top 5. I'm starting to pull away. You know what too? I'm so far undefeated in the SiriusXM car. Every time I drive this scheme, I always win the race. I'm trying to see if I can make it 3 in a row with the SiriusXM scheme. And then of course I won in the Ally scheme too, so. Oh boy. I don't know if you guys are hearing it, but is the game audio lagging? I don't know. That's what I've been hearing. If you do hear lagging in the game audio, I do apologize about that. It's not from like the fan, well, it's not from the car, it's from the fans. Take a listen. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but yeah, I'm gonna have to rewatch the video and see if the game's lagging, because I can hear it definitely. I don't know if I can hear it from you guys.
Careful, go there.
I'm still getting loose.
Careful.
And I'm getting held up by lap traffic.
You're all clear up top there. You're all clear up top there. Hold your line.
3 laps to go here at Bristol.
Alright, clear up there.
Oh, no. Saved it. Go. Hamlin's coming. I got loose that time. I'm telling you, these tires are wearing.
I need 2 more solid laps, bud. Keep it going. Car there.
Get out of my way, Hamlin's coming.
Outside. You got room. You're clear.
Alright, off turn number 4. White flag is out. Final lap here at Bristol. Can I hang on for one more lap? I got a very rare tires. As we're down the back straight for the final time. And I'm going to come off turn 4. And I am going to get the win here at Bristol.
Great win.
Alright. See, the game audio is still lagging. I don't know what the problem is from that. Yeah. My tires were wearing definitely. And my car was just getting looser and looser every time. I do perhaps get my 4th win of the season. Nice. So this is definitely redemption after what happened at Martinsville, the last short track race. Now I'm going to park it right there. Alright, race results here at Bristol Motor Speedway. I get the win here at Bristol. Got my 4th win of the season, so that's not too bad. So I win, Denny Hamlin 2nd, Joey Logano 3rd, Martin Truex Jr. 4th, Chase Elliott 5th, Clint Boyer 6th, Kevin Harvick 7th, Ryan Blaney 8th, Eric Almirola 9th, and only 9 cars finished on the lead lap. And then rounding up the top 10 is Ricky Stenhouse Jr. And that's a look on 11th on back. Looks like 13th on back finished 2 laps down or more laps down, but Bubba Wallace rounds out the top 20. And there's a look on 21st on back. And then rounding out the top 30 is Paul Menard. And there's 31st on back. Parker Kligerman finishes 39th, 46 laps down. And rounding out the field in the 40th spot in the last spot, 109 laps down, Kyle Busch, after running 2nd and all of a sudden having issues. So that's definitely a tough break for Kyle Busch. But definitely pulling away in the point standings. Got 20 playoff points. That's not too bad. And there I am in victory lane for the 4th time this season. But this time, it comes here at Bristol. Awesome. Incredible. So one at Bristol, not too bad. But we're not done with short track racing yet. Because the next race is going to be at Richmond Raceway in Richmond, Virginia for the running of the Toyota Owners 400. So, yeah, another short track race. It's going to be 100 laps at Richmond. And there's a look at the playoff standings. So, I still lead with my 4 wins this season. And still 5 different winners. And Kurt Busch still right now rounds out that last playoff spot. Only by 11 points ahead of Eric Almirola. So, the points has definitely got a little bit closer between Kurt Busch and Eric Almirola. But, still got a long way ahead of ourselves. So, the first quarter of the season is complete. Next race, guys, is going to be at Richmond Raceway in Richmond, Virginia for the running of the Toyota Owners 400. So make sure you do leave a like in this video to show your support. And make sure you do hit that subscribe button if you want to keep up with more content. And make sure you do hit that notification button so then you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video or whenever I start a live stream and all that. So guys, this has been your boy Colts, and I will see you guys at Richmond Raceway. See you later.